Ever wondered how to start a fire without matches? Today, we delve into survival skills that could save your life. This knowledge isn't reserved for the wilderness warriors among us, it's a handy skill for anyone to have. Picture yourself on a camping trip or perhaps caught in an unexpected situation. The ability to create fire can be a game changer. And fear not, the process is simpler than you might think. Are you ready to ignite your survival knowledge? Let's find out how to make fire without matches. Firstly, we need to gather our materials. Fire doesn't just appear, it requires specific conditions and elements. Now, to get a fire going, you need 3 essential ingredients: fuel, oxygen, and heat. You can think of these as the holy trinity of fire making. First, let's talk about fuel. You're going to want to look for dry materials that can easily catch fire. We're talking dry leaves, twigs, and logs. The drier, the better, folks. Now, it's not just about piling them up. You need to arrange them in a way that allows for good airflow. Think of it like building a small house, where the wind can flow freely through the windows and doors. And there you have it, 2/3 of the fire-making equation: fuel and oxygen. The last piece of the puzzle is heat, but we'll get to that in the next scene. With our materials gathered, we can now move on to the exciting part: creating the spark. Now, let's dive into the heart of the matter: generating heat to start our fire. There's more than one way to spark a flame without the traditional matchstick. First up, we've got the battery and steel wool method. Simply touch the steel wool to both terminals of the battery and watch as a bright spark ignites. Remember, safety first. Try not to let the sparks fly too wild. Next, we've got the flint and steel method. Strike the flint against the steel in a downward motion to create sparks. The sparks will fall onto your tinder and, with a bit of nurturing, will ignite into a flame. Lastly, there's the hand drill method, a true test of patience. You'll need to create friction by spinning a stick between your hands against a baseboard. This friction will generate heat, eventually creating an ember. And there you have it, a roaring fire, all without the use of a single match. Congratulations, you've just learned a valuable survival skill. Now you know the basics. Gather your materials, arrange them just so, and generate that life-saving spark. A few more pointers to consider. Always choose a safe location, away from flammable substances. And when you're done, ensure the fire is fully extinguished, no trace left behind. Remember, the key to survival is knowledge. So keep learning, stay safe, and enjoy your adventures in the great outdoors.